The Decorah Viking wrestlers will qualify 7 wrestlers for this week's state wrestling tournament. Head coach Jordan Thompson joining us now. And Jordan, last Saturday in Independence, 7 wrestlers qualified, tying a school record in that category. What allowed your team to rise up and meet the challenges of a district Saturday last week?
Yeah, I mean, they're just, in all honesty, I got to hand it to the guy. A lot of hard, a lot of young, but they're ready. Uh, I mean, we've hard and they go out there and they take what they want. I'm proud of them for it.
And especially in that wrestleback round, you never know what wrestlebacks are going to bring. And you had 3 opportunities in wrestlebacks, 2 trying to hold on to your second place, and Brody Hansen coming out the backside to get the second place. You went 3 for 3 in those matches. Is that a sign of the mental toughness of your squad?
Oh, I would definitely say so. I mean, to be able to put us behind and to battle back, just have years of thing to do across the match as they for sure.
And let's go through your individuals man by man as they get ready for the state tournament. Gavin Knutson has had a very good year at 106 pounds. He was one of those wrestleback wrestlers last week that held on to that number 2 spot. What's made it a special season for Gavin?
Yeah, he's just a freshman with a lot of talent. I mean, he's been in the sport for a lot of years. And I mean, he's good where he's at. He knows how to stay in good position. Unfortunately, he got out of position in his finals match this weekend, but he's improving every day, and that's a big thing for him. He comes to all the extra stuff. He loves the sport. I mean, it's just a great kid all around.
And Mason Avila returning to state. He was a first freshman place winner in 33 years for Decorah last year. Mason winning the district last week. What has allowed him to elevate his game here in 2024?
I mean, the kid half the time. He'll have a day on the mat. But yeah, it's just hard, which is hard. And they get extra condition after trying to do every get those competition.
And Will Larson at 138. What's made things click for Will as he returns to the state tournament?
Yeah, you know, we've worked a lot with Will on shot defense. He's getting a lot better there. I mean, just being able to not let guys score so easily once they get on his leg has been a huge thing for him technique-wise. And I mean, same. If you look across the board with all my qualifiers this year, they were at almost all the extra work, putting in the extra conditioning, putting in the extra technique sessions. So.
And Bill Fullhart at 144. Really has been a steady Eddie throughout the season. What's been special about Bill's season? Obviously, that's still going.
Yeah, that kid is powerful. He is strong and he hits everything hard. I don't know. Usually, you've got to teach a guy that you just got to go wholeheartedly on every move. But with Bill, I mean, he doesn't do anything half. Not at all. He's full into every shot, into every takedown, every stand up. That's his biggest thing. He's just hard into every match. And
Colin Henry was one of those wrestlers that had to wrestle back, but he was able to hang on to that number 2 spot. Seemingly a senior that has just gotten better as the years go by. Just kind of a credit to his steady improvement. Is that a fair way to put it?
Absolutely. I mean, first year head coach with the boys, Lee did a great job with these guys, keeping them continuing to get better. And we just followed that the same tracks he had already laid down, and just to improve. And we worked on using his length against guys, and he's gotten a lot better thanks to it.
And Brody Hansen, he was able to win his 3rd place match, earn himself a wrestleback, and get to state via that wrestleback. kind of a similar story to Colin, just a senior that's worked hard and steadily improved throughout the years from the outside looking in. Is that the way you see it inside the room as well?
Kid is last year for sure was one click away from figuring it all out, and it's just fallen into place now just because he's never quit, he's never given up, he's always been hunting and always trying to find out what he's got to do next to gain some ground, and he's finally there. It's good to see because he deserves it.
And last but definitely not least, Tommy Sexton going to state at 190 pounds. Just another great year for Tommy. That good combination of athleticism, wrestling skill, and just his positives are definitely enjoyable to watch from a fan perspective, and I'd imagine they're enjoyable to coach as well.
Oh, that kid has no idea how good he can be if he just sticks with it. He keeps with it. That kid's going to be fantastic. Super good at staying in position, real good on his feet, long enough to stretch guys out on when he's on top. I mean, he's a hard nosed kid. Very athletic, very, very strong for his size. And that puts him where he's at today.
And what's the week of preparation like as you get ready for Wednesday morning this week?
Sure. Similar to the end of last week. We're doing a lot of light stuff, getting warm, stretching out, sweating. Nothing too difficult, but really focus on getting out of there. Focusing on clearing and just ready to the best.
And what's going to be the key to having as much success as possible come Wednesday morning and throughout the tournament?
Sure. The key is going to be healthy guys who have fueled themselves well. He's not cutting a lot of weight the night before. He can get one match at a time. Match prior, log them down or stay at the medium so they're ready to come back with a clear head at every match.
All right, Jordan, congrats on a great district Saturday last week. An historic season for Decorah Wrestling, and hopefully more history to write this weekend in Des Moines. We wish you best of luck.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Jordan Thompson, head coach of the Decorah Vikings 7 qualifiers heading to Des Moines this week.